And we are live right now with Vince Coleman and Willie McGee. And Willie's got a big smile on his face because between innings, we got to make sure that Vince knows we're live, don't we?
Oh, no. I was just answering your question about the time I had in Tahoe.
Thank goodness there's
commercials. Let everybody know Tahoe was a golf event that I take a lot of pride for, put a lot of time into, and this year I finished 7th. It was my best finish ever, and next year I feel that I have the ingredients
to win it all.
To win it all, yes.
Willie's back in town. Vince, I've seen you back in town. I'll start with Willie. What was that like going around the track and waving to the fans here today?
It never changes. It's the same. I kind of got hoodwinked. Thought I was just going to come down here, throw out the first pitch, and wave and go home. Next thing I know, I'm in the truck parading around here, signing thousands of autographs. But it's been a great day. It really has. Seeing the fans and seeing the players and talking with Benny all day, laughing and without seeing eyes. So it's been a great day.
Wait till you head over to Shannon's booth. Oh, you think it's been bad so far, you're going to have to do everything over there.
Oh, definitely. I don't know if I'll be able to make that one.
I'll be the wingman for that one, Will. You go enjoy yourself. Have a great time. I know you got a lot of people to see here in beautiful St. Louis. The weather's broken here. I mean, it's great. We heard it was 100 degrees, and today it's very, very nice. So a great day for a ball game here. Yeah, Tommy Hurd. Everybody expected to come to the ballpark, not only just to hit, to field, to pitch well, to strike people out, but you came in to steal bases.
Willie, I'm watching you. You smile and laugh, and you're trying not to laugh every time he's saying something. What's your deal?
Vince is Vince. That's my buddy. Vince is Vince. Vince could have stolen. He could steal against anybody. His mentality. It was just amazing. He gets on, they can throw over there 20 times. I don't care who it was. He dusts himself off. As soon as they go to the plate, he's gone.
Look at that, over 1,000 steals between you two up here tonight.
I don't think it mattered during the era, during the era. But Benny was a true base stealer. I didn't start really thinking about it that much until he got here. Then he put more of an emphasis on it. And if you didn't go, he'd talk about you. But you're scared of, this and that. So he kind of.
I can remember in 1985 playing here, watching Pete Rose come through here, trying to break the record.
Right.
Every time he came to a bat, it was a standing ovation. And so that just shows the gratitude that the knowledge of the fans here in St. Louis have. It wasn't a day that go by that when we put on that uniform and we crossed that line that we play for ourselves, yes. We want to play. We play the game right, but we knew that when we got on that field, the fans showed you how much they appreciated the game of baseball.
We've seen a lot of shirts, by the way, Vince, that say retire 51. Should they retire this guy's number?
Oh, without a doubt. I thought it was retired. They had a Willie McGee day in like 2006, 06, 96. 96. Was that? That wasn't.
I'll leave it up to Willie.
I don't have any.
Remember they gave you the car. You remember they gave you the car.
Yeah, they gave me a truck, man.
But they didn't retire the jersey that day. I thought that was Willie McGee.
That was Willie McGee Day. That was it. Right there, Willie.
Well,
McGee
we go to
Day.
petition.
I got a
that
truck.
Day.
Hey, I got a truck. I'm thankful for the day. I'm moving on.
Hey, you know what? The last time I was here, Mike Shannon and I was talking. The most loved baseball player ever played the game in St. Louis was Willie McGee.
Do you guys give him a lot of trouble because of that, too?
No, we love Willie McGee. Was the greatest baseball player ever. I mean, you know what? If it wasn't for Willie McGee, I wouldn't be in the big leagues.
Tell the story why.
Because I got hurt.
I
know. You know how he thinks. Hold up. God. Oh, boy, Billy,
I was in the minor leagues and down there struggling. I was hitting like 110 after 11 days in Louisville.
Somebody get hurt.
Willie gets hurt, and I get a phone call, and they say, well, Coleman come up, and you're going to only be here for 4 days till Willie get better. And I say, okay, well, Mr. Maxwell, I know what you're saying, but, you give me a chance to get on base, I'm going to prove him wrong.
And did you? I would say you did.
Well, it turned into be Rookie of the Year.
Pretty darn good year.
What Benny said is, I'm not going back. Somebody else.
Willie and Vince are with us, and they're going to be with us next half inning as well. Sorry, Willie, you got to stay. With us. And here is Skip Schumacher to lead it off, and that pitch is taken for a ball. Willie stats, here we go. 1985 MVP, batting title, 85 and 90. Great catch in 1982 to help secure a World Series against the Milwaukee Brewers. 353 average. You see that 1985 over 200 hits. Boy, you guys are fun to watch. And you think about 1985, I think about Ozzie Smith, Willie McGee, Vince Coleman. I also think about some bad things that happened too. But I don't want to talk about.
Well, if I had a nickel for every time that bad thing happened,
yeah, I bet.
Tell everybody you're talking about the tarp, right?
I am talking about the tarp.
No, that no longer exists here at Busch Stadium.
Old Busch Stadium.
Old Busch Stadium.
That's right. This is Busch Stadium 3. There's see now that tarp. There's the tarp now. That doesn't come out of the ground and come over the field. So you'd be all right now.
Right.
I feel comfortable if you're down on the field.
I know.
Now, Willie, you must love doing these interviews because I know you love being on TV and radio, don't you?
Yeah, it's just the best thing I can ever do. And I wake up looking forward to this stuff.
Now, where's Ozzie? I saw him on the field before the game, and how often do you guys get together?
Ozzie's in the back. He's waiting for Willie right now. Well, both of us right now. He's here. Ozzie and I probably get together a little bit more than Willie. Willie is dedicated by being home and being with he has a little baby. I mean, he's 9 years old, little boy. So he's teaching him all the ins and outs of how to grow up and be a man and be a baseball player.
There's a great picture right there.
Ozzie and I play a lot more golf tournaments, charity events, and so Ozzie he's bettering his golf game. So
is he?
Yeah, he's bettering his golf game.
I want to ask you guys what you see when you watch Albert Pujols. And Willie, you said you catch up on the games with highlights. You watch late at night. I'll start with you. What do you see with Albert?
I went to spring training a couple years and watched this guy, how he prepares and how he goes about his business. And like I say, he's a true professional. He loves the game. He works at it. He wants to be good at it, and he takes it serious. And I respect that. He goes. I mean, he is serious about his business, and everybody knows there's no secret. He's one of the best hitters, if not the best hitter, in baseball. I know he's one of the best I've ever seen. Probably the best, right-handed hitter I've seen.
Well, we had the pleasure of playing with two, Jack Clark and Pedro Guerrero. And if you had to compare Pujols to those two guys,
sure,
I think that, hands down, better. He hits for an average, he hits for power, he hits the ball to all parts of the field. He runs the bases, he plays defense, so he's a complete ball player.
How special was it for you guys to see Whitey go in the Hall of Fame?
It's good. He deserves it. He's proven himself every stop. He was a player's manager, but he's one of the thinkingest managers I've ever been around. It seemed like he was always, like they say, a step or two ahead. The guy was just amazing. But what I liked about it is that as a player, you're playing the game, but you don't even know he's there. Because
sure.
Once you're out there, you're your own man. He expects you to be able to make the decisions and do what you're supposed to do, handle your responsibilities that's required for you to be successful and to help the team be at its best.
For both you guys, he gave you a shot. And I'm sure that's got to stick with you too. He's the guy that gave you that shot, and now to see him in the Hall of Fame.
Oh, it's no doubt. I pulled for him. Like I say, I've always loved Whitey and always appreciated what he did for me and the type of person he is. He always respected me. And just like with anybody, in most cases, if you come and you just go about your business, do your job to the best of your ability, he's one of the guys that understands if you're trying, good or bad.
No doubt.
I tell everybody all the time, if it hadn't been for Whitey, who else would have given a guy that only been switch hitting for 1 year and have the patience to put me in the major leagues and say, you don't have to hit a home run, just hit it on the ground. And, he knew what type of team he wanted.
Oh, I would have done it. I would have put you in the big league.
Willie, Vince, awesome to have you guys back.